let's go back to Q&A. I'm going to just pretty much open this up now to you guys to ask questions. Just Sync rated R for Infinity War. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Is that the Oculus Rift in the back? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Here, let me show you guys. So let me tilt the camera for you guys. Get a little tour of my room. Why not? This is all the shipping stuff. Literally, like, I'm going to be shipping all night long today. But this is the Oculus Rift DK1 and DK2. It's boxed up because I just came back from the conference for it. But there it is, folks, in its beauty. There it is. And for those purists out there, you see, this is how they first gave it. Like, it was a legit case. This is the DK1, but this is the first development kit. So this was a lot for me. Like this, like they downgraded in their box quality. But there's that. I'll set that up again later. Are you still going to do a how-to about emulators? Yes, it's on my list, man. Like, trust me, I wish I've had more time for these things. Like, I have a whole, trust me, I have a binder full of videos I want to make, and it's just, unfortunately, like, my personal life is not, it's not that it's getting in the way, but it's just, I have, what's it called? I got responsibilities I got to handle with, and, between work is being a lot more expensive. I've been trying to get this, these bands on for sale, and then planning out my proposal to my girlfriend, and like, it's just been, and then like a lot of personal issues, like, I just can't, like, trust me, I wish I had more time to do this for you guys, and hopefully one day I might be a full-time YouTuber, or I have my own business and I'll be able to dedicate more time to do daily videos, because the amount of videos I plan daily won't be enough. I gotta keep up with times, but yes, I do plan on doing emulators, because apparently the game industry is okay with emulators, so I'm gonna go ahead and do one anyway. How much is the Rift? Well, it depends. Do not, I repeat, do not buy it on eBay. Or do not pay more than $200 for it. The DK1 I got for $300. The DK2, they charged me $250 for it. And that was directly from Oculus. So you don't need to pay more than that. Especially for a used one, $200 will be fine. But if you're patient enough, I mean, trust me when I say this, the Oculus Rift is perfect. I mean, before I started this channel, I was playing the hell out of like Battlefield. I used to play World of Warcraft, Minecraft. It works great on it, and I love it. And now that I do this channel, I just don't have time for. It's sad. I have 6 PS4 games just sitting there right now, unopened, because I just haven't had time to play them. I really wish I can quit my job. Maybe one day. Let's reach 100,000 subscribers and maybe I can quit. Theft Hacker. It's over 9,000! If you get that reference, if you don't, I'm sorry. Nerd moment right there. Let me see here. Leonard, I'm listening to your podcast on my Gear Circles. Nice. Uno Nice, welcome, dude. Cool, great to see you doing a live Q&A. You're awesome. No, you're awesome. Every single one of you are awesome for even tuning in. Because my first podcast, it was like 2-3 people. And, oh man, I can't wait, guys. There's more of you this week. Every week, more and more people are joining in. So thank you. I really appreciate you guys coming in. This is someone, wow, you guys are really going crazy with chat boards. Hold on. All right, this can be rapid fire question answering. Ready? How much would you value everything that's on your shelf? Value? Priceless. Priceless. Now, if you guys didn't see my Who I Am video, the only original stuff is pretty much that and a part of that. Everything else I had to restart because I literally sold everything I had before to buy my ex-fiance her ring, her Cartier high carat ring, and waste of time, waste of money. I lost everything, and eventually ex-fiance for a reason, and I eventually returned it, and I bought a motorcycle with that money. It was out of anger. I just bought the most ridiculous thing possible, and now I'm trying to be responsible again. But value-wise, I don't know. I mean, you guys can just, I mean, for those of you who are into the hobby of collecting, you can just look at it and sort of value it yourselves, really. How does the Rift compare to the Samsung VR? Watch my video, sir. I did a video on that. But quickly on that, you can't compare them. They're trying to do the same. They're trying to achieve virtual reality in two different ways. It's like transportation. How to get to point A to point B. You want to fly, you want to ride a car, or take a boat. Like, you get to the end goal, but different ways. But put it this way, the Oculus Rift is more experience. You get the better experience out of it because no performance issues. You have the power, the PC powering it. On top of that, it's got the extra dimension of depth. You can like lean in, up and down, look over an object, look under an object because of the extra sensor. The Gear VR it's clean, it's crisp, good screen and everything. It's got some performance issues, but it's portable. Literally, I can like during my tech expo on it, I didn't have to lug around my PC and hook up all these complicated wires and plugs and everything. I just simply popped in my Note 4 into the Gear VR, boom, in, and people were demoing it. Boom, ease of use. It's literally, it's like, think of it, it's like a console versus a PC. People prefer console gaming because it's idiot proof. You plug it in and use it. So there's that. It's just the ease of use. It's what gets it. All right, people, calm down. Calm down with the questions. I'm trying to keep up. I don't watch much movies lately, but I'm a big fan of TV shows right now. Damn, Sheldon, I agree with you. Ever since I started this channel, I've literally watched zero TV, and I'm not kidding you. I may have watched an episode of Walking Dead here and there, Big Bang Theory here and there, but that's not even live. I have to wait for DVR. Like, I come home and do this channel. So, do I regret not watching TV? I mean, I'm apparently missing some great TV right now, like House of Cards and Game of Thrones and everything stuff, but I'd rather do this for you guys. As cheesy as that sounds, that's what I'd rather do. V5 Soul. What's your favorite gaming console? Are you talking about modern or retro? Because if you're talking retro, the PlayStation 1. Per generation, I say the Sega Genesis was my favorite because that's the one that my dad got me. PlayStation 1 for the next generation. It was PlayStation 2 and that. But overall favorite console now is the PS4. For the sheer fact of what Microsoft did when they first came out. They're pretty much their audacity. But I'll be picking up an Xbox One to play Halo 5. So don't worry about that. Let's see. Sheldon, Leslie, again. Have you ever watched Banshee? Once again, no TV. I don't have time for TV. It's sad. Hopefully one day I'll have time for TV again. If the day you see me say I quit my job, I want you to message me that. Watch Banshee, and I'll remember this podcast. Theft Hacker HD. Sexbox 1. Leonard Holly, are you going to do another giveaway? Yes, I'm actually going to do another giveaway, and it's going to be for you S6 owners actually. So like I said, my girlfriend got the S6 Edge, but I did order the Gear VR for the S6, and I'm going to be reviewing it for a couple weeks. But there's no need for me to have two Gear VRs because I have a perfectly good one for my Note 4, so I can still review the apps. But I'm going to review the Gear VR for the S6 for a couple weeks, and then I'm going to give that away. I'm going to be holding off until hopefully, my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. But if whatever comes sooner, but I'm going to be giving that away to an S6 owner. So there's that. That's going to be the next giveaway, and hopefully, fingers crossed, if I can get my hands on. I've been sending letters out to a bunch of the companies, like to try to be like, hey, could you send me like a promo like watch or something? So I'm trying to get some free swag for you guys. So fingers crossed on that as well. Alexander Linares, what do you think of the PS Vita? I love that thing. I used to have one. I was the first one to buy it, and I loved it. I had all my games on it. I'm a big fan of handhelds. Why I don't have one now? As I said earlier, I ended up selling everything I had in order to buy that girl. You know, no language there. Buy that girl her thing, and yeah, I mean, and I've been like, once again, it's like I've been buying things back slowly, but I'm not, you know, this has been like a long time. But once again, that's one of the things I do want to buy, because if I end up starting to travel more, I definitely want my Vita back, because I love that system. I mean, I was a big fan of the PSP. I had all the versions of the PSP, including the PSP Go. Ugh, I missed those systems. Those are the good days. Those were the good days of handheld gaming. Unonis question: Tizen versus Android Wear. Do you receive system updates? Do you receive system updates on your Gear S? Android Wear gets updates. Yes, you do get updates on the Tizen. You do. They get pushed through the carrier, unfortunately, but there have been some minor updates here and there. But for me, it's been like simple things. Once again, they keep it simple. Like simple things like custom ringtone notification, like ringtones, and being able to reply to like your Facebook and WhatsApp stuff now. They've added extra. What's it called? Compatibility with a lot of the third-party apps. So there are updates that come out here and there for them. Leonard Holly. Lollipop has a lot of problems. My phone is running. Yeah. I've made a lot of videos on that. Yeah, Lollipop has given me a lot of problems. It's been working for some people, but yeah, I don't want to rant on that too much. Hack it to 6.6.6. Theft Hacker, I love you, dude. You've been my comic relief on my feed the entire time. Not just here, but just in general. Harleen Quinzel. The right girl would never let you sell all her stuff for a ray. I mean, yes. For me, I'm the type of guy that back in the day, if you looked at me, like, if a girl even said yes to me, I'm like all in. I'm like, yes, I love you, marry me, and that was me. Like, I was the super nice guy. Like, and for me, like, this was the first girl that I dated, like, that was from like a rich background. So like, she introduced me to things like Louis Vuitton, Versace, and all this stuff. I didn't know about this stuff. I'm a guy that lives off free T-shirts. You know, I do have dress shirts because I work in a financial institution, but she was just all about that stuff. So like, I don't know what got over me, but like, I put myself into some stupid debt to get a nice car to show off to her friends. Got a nice wallet, sold everything I had just to, you know, get her nice things and stuff. And it was just bad. I look back now, it's like I could have started my business by now if I still had all that money. But I'm glad that it took me a while. I lost a lot of friends through that relationship, but I'm glad that I got through it. And I'm here where I am now. And my current girlfriend, soon to be fiance, because I am going to marry this one. She's great. Like, she's very non-materialistic. And for all you guys, for all you single guys out there right now, you can't look at the immediacy. You know, don't just focus on beauty and these owning nice things. Like, it's not that she doesn't like those things, but she doesn't focus on it. It's like she doesn't love me for the fact that I'm like six-pack rocking hard and driving a BMW. No, but she loves me for I'm fun, my personality. She knows I'm kind, and she even threatened me. She said, like, don't ever sell any of your stuff to get me a ring. She would rather take like a band with no diamond than to see me sell my stuff. Like, I was to the point where I was selling things I was keeping as like keepsakes for my dad. Like, it was bad. But if you actually look, she this entire wall, these two shelves right here, including this one starting, that's all her. That's all her. She's actually trying to join me in the collection. So that's fun. She's actually, the fact that she's open to this culture. Any nerd will tell you, anytime a girl says like, I'm into anime and video games, marry me now. Like, that's just pretty much the same situation I'm having. But no, she's more than that though, so there's that. Back to Uno Nice. Android, sorry, what time is it? Okay. Tizen versus Android Wear. Continue. Between Tizen and Android Wear. So what's your opinion on which is the best one to roll with? You missed my rant earlier, apparently. No, I'm just kidding. No, I made a video on that too. But once again, I don't like Android Wear. I mean, the new update might change my opinion. I need to play around with it first, because apparently they addressed a lot of the issues I had with it before. But I did make a vlog on that. But I like Tizen more because it's simple. like I just said earlier, you don't need to make a simple interaction and simple function complicated. And for me, Android Wear made it complicated for no reason. I shouldn't have to scroll through a billion menus or be forced to use voice commands to use the stuff I want. So there's that. I mean, I like Tizen because, yes, there's not that many apps. Once again, I don't use the apps. I already talked about it, but like, you know, you don't end up using a lot of the apps, so you don't need to. But for these quick interactions on your wrist, you don't need to make it overly complicated. And for me, Tizen does it well. It does it smoothly. And they did it right, in my opinion. But I'd say go with Tizen. If you, put it this way, if you have a Samsung device, if you have a Note 4, S6, or whichever, get a Gear. Samsung is making these devices to work perfectly with your device. There's no reason to go outside that scope. So there's that. Leonard Holly, can I use Google Cardboard? Sorry, I'm just scrolling all around here. Hold on. There you go. Leonard, can I use Google Cardboard with the Note Edge? You can use a Google Cardboard. You need to get a bigger one. Let me show you here. So you want to get one like that's like this, and you're gonna want to like kind of customize it, like fold it out a little bit more, so it'll fit your Note Edge a bit better. But it'll work. I got it to work. I got it to work at the Best Buy demo unit, so you can too. Too much questions. Yeah. Hold on. Best, not very sorry. Mo Knight. Leonard, same. Oh, sorry. There we go. The Theft Hacker HD house tour. Not right now. This is a webcam, so I can't carry it around. But if you look at one of my, go back to my vlog playlist, and I have a video about talking about who I am, my life. I'll give you a look at a little mini tour of the room. And by the way, this I've reorganized my room. For those of you who've seen my older videos, so this is open concept space. There's a lot more room here. I'll do a quick tour of the room. So give me a second here. Let me see what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. So sorry about the mess. Once again, it's the shipping stuff, but there's shelf number one. I have stuff up top there. That's my Kingdom Hearts standee. Once I left my game collection, that's the door out. All my lighting equipment, the green screen stuff, and all my costumes I did for the commercial. There's that. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's really not much to go over per se. So let me come back. Whoop, whoop. There we go. All right. Next question. Buy that girl. You're really watching your language. Yeah, I must be good. I'm not trying. I mean, for me, if I get into it, I will. I know I will curse. Who doesn't? Everyone does, but I try to keep my language. My photo gallery stay crashing on your this sour lollipop. People, spell check. Yeah, root it. I'm not root it. Well, there's other ways to fix it, but Moo, I'm a squid. Free T-shirts for the win. Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm reading these comments. I know they're like, yes, free T-shirts for the win. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes, I know we look ridiculous, but I have a couple. I know. I've recognized. Pretty much this way. Out of that relationship, I realized the middle ground. You can live comfortably, have all your stuff, but there are times where you need nice clothing. There's a situation for those things all the time, you know. So there's that. Mo Knight, break out the whiskey. Let's talk. Yes. Somebody message me on Skype. Let's have a conversation, please. You have my number. And I could definitely use a whiskey right now. It's been a long week, but I can't be drunk. I gotta package these bands soberly. Alexander, did you know you can install APKs on the Android Wear smartwatch with the Windows PC? Yes. Definitely Google is a lot more open source than Tizen is, and especially Apple will be. That's the one thing I will give them credit for. Everyone go slow. Can't you see it's taking him 2 hours per question? Theft Hacker. Thank you. Once again, you have my back. But it's okay. You got, no, I love this. Keep the questions coming, guys. Like, this is the whole point of me doing these podcasts. I mean, especially these live podcasts, because it's a time for you. Let's just talk. Let's hang out. This is us hanging out, folks. Even though it's like a one-sided talking conversation. But I hope you guys are having fun. I really do. I hope you guys are enjoying this. And thank you guys for being a part of my channel. I really this is the goal I had in mind. Let's just get together and hang out, argue, diss each other, talk about things we have in common. Like, this is a dream come true right now. I'm not a guy with 1 million subscribers or anything, but I'm just as happy as one of them. This is awesome. Let me see here. Man, if you ever make me cry, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Oh, so if I ever make you cry, man, I will buy you flowers. No, I'll send you edible arrangements or something. Sheldon. Sheldon, the last phone I rooted was my Note 2, but since Note 3, Note 4, I really don't see the reason for except I miss titanium duos. Yeah. I rooted my phone one time, but I try to stick with the staple things, because when it comes down to it, I'm not really sitting like, if I want some cool stuff, I go on my PC. Everyone has a different need. Everyone's different need. For my needs, I just don't really need. I don't need the custom ROMs or anything like that. Leonard Holly, do you like the Thundercats? Mo Knight, Thundercats the movie. Both of you, Thundercats. Ho! Yes, I love the Thundercats, guys. I love a lot of shows. Come on, I was a 90s kid. I loved all these things. Oh, man. Sheldon. Oh, I finally caught up to the questions. Yes. Ish is me not want to say wasn't a spell check problem. Oh, that's funny. Dude, you can curse. Who's mine? It's YouTube. Everyone curses on here. But I just in case I had kids, I'm trying to be careful. Daniel Strauss. Hello, LPX. Sorry, I don't know your name, but this is my first time seeing your live stream. I have an Acer Icona. Oh, you have an Icona tab, and it is running uber slow. There's no updates. Any cheap suggestions? Okay, number one, my name is Andrew. Last name is Huang. Hwang. And thank you for tuning in. You're just stopping by and chiming in. Thank you. I really appreciate your time. But your Acer, it's running Android Wear. Sorry. So Daniel, is your tablet running? Is it running Android, like the Google thing, or is it running a PC based like Windows? I'm assuming it's a tablet, so it's using the Android Wear. It's running uber slow. Geez, I'm not really too familiar, but one thing is definitely you might have some dump folders. Can you download the Clean software? Like, do you have Clean Master for your tablet and stuff? Like, I'm gonna let you answer that question, and then we'll come back. We'll come back to you. And guys, community, for those of you who have tablets, help this man out. But in my opinion, I think it is a cache problem. So you might have like a backup in your hard drive space. You just might need a cleanup. So I know there are programs for that. So that's one way to do it. Just also make sure it's not like a PC, but just go through your files and make sure like your hard drive space is not like close to max. Make sure it's like, for me, rule of thumb, keep it below 50%, and that's why I do my best to keep it to do. Daniel, I'll come back to your question. The Mike 1076, you got an anime collection? Question mark. Yes, I have an anime collection. I used to have a bigger anime collection. So what you guys see here, obviously you see Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT. There's Escaflowne. There's Escaflowne. There's some Dragon Ball movies. There's Azumanga Daioh, King Bang Jin, Dot Hack. But I used to have a lot more. Oh my gosh, I was Suncoast videos. Do any of you remember Suncoast videos? But I pretty much went to all of them, and I had a huge anime collection before. So there's that. Sorry, let me just look at Daniel's question one more time. So you have Clean Master and it's still slow. I'm trying to think. Well, if it's a hardware problem, I'll put it this way. Daniel, one quick solution is to back up all your stuff, so all your accounts, make sure it's attached to your Google Plus account and everything. Back up all the photos and videos, and just do a hard factory reset. I mean, that will literally wipe everything clean, wipe all the catch files clean, and they can reinstall everything. And my thing is, even after doing that, if it runs slow, then it's a hardware problem. But if you want to avoid doing that, okay, so he just said, okay, sorry, yeah, you just said that. So, Danny, you don't want a factory reset. So, that's the one thing that you're going to have to physically go in, like plug it into your PC, and you want to look up the settings so you can look up the hidden files. So you right click into the view, and you want to go to advanced tab and just open up the hidden files, and you want to look for all the catch files, because like as you use your tablet device, the system learns and records what you do, and it keeps them in folders. So you want to go back and just delete that, and that might help you out. So let me go back to some. So we'll keep on that topic, and I'll talk for a little bit more, guys. We'll keep going. Alexander Linares, do you PC game? Yes, I used to, and not that I don't anymore. It's the fact it's just because I do this channel. I actually started off being a Let's Play channel, so I can focus on PC games, and then I turned into a tech channel. I do have a gaming channel that I started, and I'm gonna try to devote more time to as time goes by. But I do PC game. I played the hell out of Counter-Strike back in the day, but World of Warcraft, League of Legends, Dota, Warcraft 3, a lot of Steam games. Like, I'm all about it. Had a cute crush on that leopard chick from Thundercats. Oh, come on, guys. Let me see. Bruno Godinez. What's going on, dude? Andrew, what is the best way to speed up my Wi-Fi? It's actually a bunch of things, man. It is a lot of things. My thing is, I got a new router. I mean, it's a combination of many things, from your provider, your router, the makeup of your house, and your device. For me too, my Wi-Fi on my Note 4, after I factory reset it, it's actually running data a lot smoother. So I'm assuming there was something in the background preventing it. But quick tips is to do, so a really quick and easy way to see if you can go ahead and smooth things out, and just do a hard reset on the Wi-Fi. So literally unplug everything to the router, up to the router, like plug everything off, router off too, and then just do a hard reset. So what I mean by that is, so you power off everything, plug everything you want it to be, so you put all the Ethernet cables and then into the wireless adapter, and then turn on from the router first, and then the Wi-Fi. Sorry, from the modem, then to the router. You want to turn off everything, and then just go and cycle that through and see if that fixes it. Sheldon, I'm not even gonna answer that question. Let's see. Joe Hunter, Suncoast was the best. It was, and then it. Where do you think I got all these VHSs from? Suncoast Video. Oh man. The Mic 1076. What type of headphones are those around your neck? These are the Astro A40 gaming headsets. There you go. With the mixed amp and everything. The box is back there. But those, yeah, it's the Astro A40s. Do you still have your Dreamcast? Yes, I do. It's right here. It's got a copy of NFL 2K1, the best football game ever. But I still got it. I actually have a factory sealed one too up there. And I didn't buy that retail. I picked it up on a yard sale. Yard sale for the win. Moo, I'm a squid. I just wanted to say thank you for being such an awesome dude. Your videos have helped me so much in my next choices for my phone and watch. So yeah, just keep what you're doing. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. No, you guys are awesome. I mean, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. Like, I was actually gonna I started the channel back in September, and I just did video game videos, and I eventually thought it was gonna be a waste of time, so I actually stopped focusing on it. And then I got the Gear S, and my manager was like, "Hey, do a review video on it." So I just did a quick one, and I did that. So it's, hold on a sec. Alexander Linus, I gotta go. Thanks, dude. Thank you for stopping by. You're awesome too, man. Thank you. But yeah, once again, it's like And ever since I did the Gear S video, it just blew up to this. And I thought I looked to my inspirations were like Marky Brown and Zito Max and Flossie, and I just kind of saw what they did, and I was like, what can I do different? And pretty much I decided to, like, because I can't afford all this stuff, you know, they do a brand new tech every day. They review all the phones, so they're either sponsored or they have a lot of money. But where they lacked was I decided to focus on devices. I mean, so if I can't do a lot, I can give my impressions on stuff, but I can give you guys the in-depth reviews on stuff. And then I added my own flavor here and there. So I'm glad that you guys have enjoyed it and you guys have supported this channel up till now too. A lot of you have been around for a while, so just thank you. And yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this no matter what. So I think I found a new thing I wanted to do in life. No, but thank you guys. No, thank you for that comment, man. And once again, you guys are all awesome too for joining in this endeavor of mine. Like, we're building this channel together. That's really what it is. Like, if you guys notice, a lot of my videos are based off of what you guys tell me, what you guys want, and I do it. I'm here for your pleasure. Not that way. Daniel, it would be nice to be able to remove unnecessary files, but I'm not sure what to delete. Oh, that is a very good question. Let me get back to you. Let me message you privately. I'm gonna do some research for you, and let me see if I can message you privately on that. If you don't hear from me, it's not that I've forgotten about you. I'm going to a business conference next week, but just go ahead and actually, if you can, Daniel, if you're still on here, can you message me privately? Just message me privately, and and then we can go from there. I can definitely try to help you go down the right, get you to the right channel or right web page to help you get down to where you need to. Danny, I agree with Moo. Your Gear S videos helped me a lot when I first bought my gear. Oh, you're welcome, dude. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Now buy a metal band for my channel. No, you don't have to. No, seriously. You know. Bruno, you're welcome. Leonard, my mom's S5 isn't working properly. For example, when she calls the office and the machine asks her to press a number, it don't work. Cost it to dial out. Oh, jeez. That's probably like it's either a program issue or screen issue. So either factory reset or you might need a new screen on it. There's that. But oh wow, it's already 11:34. Man, this podcast went a lot quicker than my last one. But guys, let me give you guys a few seconds to. I'm gonna go ahead and give a couple closing remarks. But if you guys want to ask me a couple more questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. But I know I say this every week, but just this past and these last 2 weeks, we passed 3,000 subscribers. The channel, you know, I have a goal of trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which is very ambitious. But even growing by a couple hundred in a few weeks is astonishing to me, because I sat at 30 people for about 3 months, you know, just going nowhere, and all of a sudden I'm at 3,500 subscribers today, right now. Like, I just made 35, so that just means like I must be doing something right. I hope so. But no, you guys, seriously, if it wasn't for you guys, you know, thank you. Like, you guys, because of you, it's I've been able to do this every day. Come in even when I'm sick, think of videos and stuff, and I enjoy conversing with all of you guys. If you know what, I don't care. I know it may be weird, but I consider you guys all my friends. Why not? You know, we can come together in a chat room like this, have a one-sided conversation, audio-wise. But no, all of you have really, and the fact that, you know, only a handful of you are here, but 200-300 people watch my podcast afterwards. Like, it's awesome. So thank you. Like, I know I say that a lot, but I just really appreciate every single one of you. Anytime I see your guys' name, I do my best to comment you back. And I'm sorry if lately I haven't replied to a lot of your comments immediately, or if I missed it, because my comment feed lately has just been, like, it's crazy. I just been getting questions asked left and right, and I'm doing my best to keep up with them. So if I miss yours, I do apologize. If anything, if you don't hear from me for within a day or two, just message me again. just to try to get onto the top of the comment feed, or just message me privately. I'll do my best to get you guys. But so before I roll out, let me see your last few questions here. So people finally start asking me if my Gear S is an Apple Watch, and my answer was hell nah. They asked me why, and I reacted like that. Yeah, actually, I started lately just pointing it out. As soon as I see them make eye contact with the watch, I'm like at the register. I'm like, it's not an Apple Watch. She's like, oh, isn't it? I'm like, it's another conversation. Perry Freeman, we need the website to order the metal band. Perry, it's on that video I showed you. It's on the video. Actually, you can just go to my website. Literally, just go into the description box right now. And I have it right there. If you go to visit my website, lpxstudios.com, go there, go to the store. And it should be the only product available. Because I had to eliminate everything because I didn't realize people could still buy. Like, I was trying to be an Amazon website, but confusing. But the bands are still there. So you can go ahead and order from my website. Let me see here. Will there be another update for the Gear S? When do you think to release? So, update for the Gear S within the next few weeks. And the release for the Note 5 will be this fall, along with the new Gear S. That's what they already thought. They're already speculating everything about Note 5, so it's going to be there. Gotta go. Love the podcast. Have a good night. Danny, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Thank you. Seriously, thank you for stopping by. And then Leonard, last question. How do we message you privately? Literally just go to my channel and then go to my about tab, and it says right there, send message. And that you just literally send a message through message privately to me, and you can just email me too. You got my Twitter, you got my Facebook, so there's that. So you have multiple ways of reaching me. So there's that. I mean, I've actually had several people literally send me the same message over all 4 channels. So that's cool. The theft hacker through Pornhub. You like a Pornhub advocate, dude? But guys, order placed. Harleen, thank you. I should be getting the notification pretty soon here then. But as always, guys, thank you for stopping in. That is the official end of today's podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be on again in 2 weeks. So the next podcast will be on the 22nd. And hopefully then I'll be talking about the success of the metal band sales. And other things too. So, guys, thank you for stopping by once again. I appreciate all your guys' time. You know, it's a Friday night and you choose to spend it with me. I'm so honored. No, I seriously am. You guys have so much better things you guys can do. So thank you guys. Thank you for stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next podcast. Good night, good morning, or good day, whatever time it is. Take care, guys. See you next time.